In a grand kingdom called Persia, ruled by King Ahasuerus, a powerful king with a massive palace, gold everywhere, and banquets that lasted for days. Now, Esther was a Jewish girl living in Persia. She was raised by her kind cousin Mordecai, because her parents had passed away. Life wasn't easy, but Esther had a quiet strength, a kind heart, and a deep faith in God. One day, the king decided he wanted a new queen, so a beauty contest was held across the whole kingdom, and guess what? Esther was chosen. She became queen, but she kept her Jewish identity a secret, just as Mordecai had advised. The king had a top official named Haman. Haman loved power and wanted everyone to bow down to him. But Mordecai? He refused. He would only bow to God, not a man. Haman was furious. So angry, in fact, that he came up with a terrible plan not just to punish Mordecai, but to destroy all the Jews in Persia. He tricked King Ahasuerus into signing a law that said all the Jews would be killed on a certain day. The king didn't realize his own queen, Esther, was one of them. When Mordecai heard about this law, he was heartbroken. He sent a message to Esther, pleading, "You must speak to the king. Maybe this is why you were made queen, to save your people." But Esther was scared. You see, in those days, no one, not even the queen, could go to the king without being invited. If the king was in a bad mood, it could mean death. Still, after praying and fasting, Esther made a bold decision. She would risk her life to try and save her people. She put on her royal robes and approached the king's throne. Would he be angry? To her relief, the king held out his golden scepter, a sign she was welcome. Instead of making her request right away, Esther invited the king and Haman to a special dinner. Then, at a second dinner, she finally revealed the truth. "My king, someone is trying to destroy me and my people," Queen Esther said. "Who would do such a thing?" said the king. "It's Haman." The king was furious. Haman's plan backfired and he was punished for his evil scheme. The king then created a new law, allowing the Jews to defend themselves, and they were saved. Lesson: Esther didn't win any battles with a sword. She didn't come from riches or power. What she had was faith, courage, and the heart to do what was right even when it was hard. She stood up for her people at just the right time, and because of that, Esther is remembered as a true heroine. So what can we learn from Esther? Sometimes, life places us in moments we don't expect. But just like Esther, you might be exactly where you are for such a time as this. Even when you're scared, your voice matters. Your courage can make a difference. And with faith and wisdom, even the quietest person can change the world. Thanks for watching. And remember, just like Esther, you're braver than you think.